I was in the cab, returning home in my ways, with remuneration in my pocket and hope in my eyes. The world had fallen asleep, but some were awake. Perhaps to eat we must work, and that was no one's mistake. Then came the storm, without any inform, for it came as a lady in appalling form. She stopped me and stopped the car. With a loud scream, she made a deep scar. She said, I broke the signal and could hit her heart, and these unknown accusations again made me shudder. She broke my phone and hit the machine. I begged her in public not to make a scene. Now she started slapping me endlessly, and the crowd was watching tirelessly. For the feast had started, everyone gathered. A flock of crows in khaki watched as it never mattered. They began to watch the unjust without any worry, for they had forgotten that there are two sides in every story. Neither they interrupt nor stop the slapping, for they thought I was guilty and needed criticizing. For some of them, I became part of their stories and reels, and all I remember that I was there standing still. Either I was the animal among all the humans, or at that place I was the only breathing human. The storm passed, and so the dumb crowd, but it had made me silence, and I could not bound. They dragged me to a place I did not know, for I have no friends and no emotions to show. I found myself inside the prison. They said, breach of peace was the reason. I lay in the cell all night awake, with hunger in my heart and self-respect at stake. All through the night, I begged them all, I have no fault, please stop all the troll. They said I was the only guilt all over the road, for being a simple man was my only crime in this world. There I slept, inside the cell, mosquitoes around my body and pain in my head. But she slept in luxury with satisfaction in her brain. She had filled her fantasy and satisfied her fury. I could not go home and my mother was hungry. A man with glasses came in my dream. He gave me the book and started to scream. Baba Sahib asked to read it loud, for those who listen high need much sound. The slaps were not on me, but on humanity. For every stroke, soft or firm, must not go to vanity. It was not her who did the damage. The dumb crowd and the ideas of false womanhood were the true savages. The very next day, I felt the sunlight. Perhaps it was the only day when he was bright. I moved the cab and started to drive as nothing had happened, because I need to work to stay alive.